Hi Sag, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today, Sag, for your meditative session, I saw a tornado. It's really interesting because at this time, I feel like everyone's been getting the Ace of Swords. And I feel like for every sign that's kind of different, but it's basically clarity, right? It's truth, it's communication, maybe it's some insight into a situation. You know, people using their intuition is like very important at this time too. And I feel like the fact that you got like wind energy, like sword energy, but in like the form of a tornado, a whirlwind, I think for you guys, maybe it might be the most dramatic, to be honest, because I mean, Cancer did get a tower, but I feel like you're getting the actual element that we're talking about, right? We're talking about sword, and then you get like a tornado. So I find that like really, really interesting. I think maybe Sag, you might be feeling it the most, or it might be the most, you know, what's happening for you might be the most dramatic or most serious. But that's what I'm getting, Sag, for meditative. So let's pull some more cards and see what this is about. So Sag, I feel like you're being offered this cup, basically, right? You're being offered this cup, and I think that what scares you about this cup is honestly being happy, right? The conflict comes from, I think, a fear. I don't know how to explain this because it's like I think you know it's going to be good. I think you know it's going to be amazing. I think you know that this is going to bring you some sort of reward, right? I think you know that. And I think you know that subconsciously, right? Because with the knowledge card, it's saying that you know this, right? And I think it's more, it's not only an like you know it, but I think it's like an also, it's like a intuitive feeling that you get, right? And any doubts that you have about the situation, I think they're all subconsciously cleared, right? So I feel like if you think that this person might be playing you or playing anyone, you know, like if there's any kind of player energy here, I think you intuitively know that that's not true. And I think you intuitively know that this is not, like this person is for you, right? This cup is for you to take. I think you know that this is going to bring you happiness. But I see the challenge for you, Sag, or for who you're connected to, pick your energy. The fear is being happy. There's like this movie, it's fear about being happier than we could ever imagine, like that are like all your dreams are, when your dreams are like all about to come true, right? That's what it feels like. It's like someone knows this. Any answer that they have, they know subconsciously. So any question you have about this person or this cup, right? Let's just say someone is trying to send you a message and you have a lot of questions about them. You're like, well, are they single? Are they being honest to me? Are they being truthful? I think that all those answers that you think in your head, I mean, all those questions that you have in your head, I think you know the answers to. That's what I feel like they're trying to say here. You know all the answers to those questions. I think you intuitively know that this person is giving you a genuine offer. I think you intuitively know that this person is being genuine. But I think that it's that 3D, like, oh, I'm going to hold back because I want to seem like, I don't know, there's something like weird here. There's something off here. And I think it's like, it's kind of, I don't want to say it's like self-sabotage, because I don't think that you'll do that. But I think that you are scared to accept it because of how happy this is going to make you. I don't think you know what I mean? It's like when a dream comes true, when a wish comes true, and you're like, I don't know, that's what scares you. It's, to be honest, it's like, this might come true, whatever it is that you wanted for a really long time. And again, I think they're telling you with this King of Air, they're like trying to let you know, look at the raven, you know, screaming at you. I think it's, again, that this is your soulmate with the Two of Cups underneath, that this is like divine, right? That this is going to lead to happiness. Any conflict or anything any questions you have, they're trying to ease your mind. But what's funny is like you have the answers already within. You already know. You have, I guess maybe you can sense the vibe of this person. You know this person is your soulmate. Do you know what I'm saying? There's this inner knowing that you have, and it's not, you're not confused inside. But I think on the outside, you know, in your head, maybe in your mind, you might feel a little bit conflicted. But again, I think you're conflicted because it's like the constraints of the 3D. I think it's rare that people really get, it depends where you grow up, to be honest. But like, I feel like where I grew up, you know, there's like a standard of like quality, a standard of life, let me say, right? And it's kind of like you get used to that standard, right? So I feel like you're used to the standard that you're at right now, and you're okay with that standard, to be honest. And I feel like you could do better, basically. You could have more, but it scares you. Like, there's something about it that just scares you. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's odd to say that, because I feel like people are like, oh, well, if I was given like $1 million, I'd take it right away. But this isn't like that. This isn't like that fast, like, you know, money, like, oh my God, you're a millionaire. No, this is like an investment for life. That's what it seems. It's like an investment in a person, right? It's an investment in a love. And I think it freaks you out that you kind of are getting what you want. And it's funny because any questions you have, you already, you know, intuitively you feel like it's right. This person is right. This love offer is right. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords here, the truth is coming out, right? The truth is breaking through. And it's funny because it's here. This is like what I'm talking about with the 7 of Coins, this like standard of living that you've gotten accustomed to, right? You're accustomed to, maybe you're accustomed to a certain type of partner. Do you know what I'm saying? You're accustomed to the way that, the love that you receive, that you're accustomed to it already. So to open up this world of yours and to receive more love than you could ever imagine, I think it scares you. Right? This person scares you. Like, and it's like in a good way, but it's also like, I think it intimidates you a little bit, or you intimidate someone, right? And what's interesting is like, I think you know that this is going to be fruitful, right? I think you know that this is going to be something that you should accept, something that you can like grow from. Like the mother, I'm getting a lot about like pregnancy. So I feel like, again, it's like this fruitful, fertile energy, right? Like this is the way to invest. This is the right way for you. Again, they're telling you that you already intuitively have this. Like, you know intuitively this is for you, this is yours. I think you've always known. I think that's why it's like when it comes back around, they're telling you you'll have the Sun because this is what you truly want, right? This is what you've been waiting for. Again, it's just that a little bit of intimidation, I feel, but don't worry for whoever's a little bit intimidated, because you have all the answers within. You're ready for this, even though I feel like you're a little fearful. And I think this person's ready too. I think this Queen of Cups is, I think it's like there's no more fighting this anymore. That's what I'm getting with a lot of the signs. There's no more fighting this. I think that's what they want you to know, and I think that's what this person is doing, and that's why they expect you to do the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not fighting this feeling anymore. I'm not fighting like the way I feel. You know, I'm just gonna come genuinely and like speak to you, and like, you know, let's just try to start out. Let's meet up. You know, if this is a new person, then it comes with this offer that it's just kind of, it's like a go with the flow type vibe. You know, like you meet somewhere and you're just like, oh wow, I really like this person. Let's just talk. It feels like you might know this person, but it doesn't really matter. It's the love that you've been waiting for. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like maybe you meet this person on the street and they literally scare you because it's like everything that you've been waiting for is like like you just see them and you're like, oh my God, like this is what I like. It's scary, like, you know, to have everything that you want, like in a person. You meet them and you're like, oh my God, like I would like to talk to this person. This person's like, oh yeah, can I have your number? Like, let's meet up. And then you're like, wait, what? Like, this is that easy? Yeah, it's that easy. And I don't think it's been easy, but I think this is supposed to be very easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't think like this year has been like the easiest year. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like life has been so easy, but I think this is supposed to be easy. And I think that's what also scares you. Again, this like, oh, it's like, it's too easy. It's like right there. Like this, there's something wrong with this. Again, there's all these like trivial like notions that you have in your head that I think it's just fear, you know, intimidating like energy of like, wow, this, again, maybe it's too good to be true. Do you know what I'm saying? You're just kind of making shit up at this point, or someone's making shit up and it's not really real. But I feel like after you take a little pause, after you take a moment, or I feel like if this person approaches you, I feel like they'll wait for your response. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how serious I feel like this is. This is the type of person that, you know, they would wait. You know, I'm not talking about years. I'm saying like, you know, if you took a little bit of time to hit them back up, if you were like, wait, this is too good to be true, you got in your head a little bit and you start to like freak out a little bit, again, I think you're going to understand the truth at some point, right? Because they're saying it's going to break through this. It doesn't matter. The truth is going to come out. And I feel like this person, it's funny because I feel like they're just kind of wait for you, to be honest. They're waiting for you to kind of see it. Because I feel like they're already in this Queen of Cup mode, right? They're already in the cup mode. So they're just waiting for you to see it, Sag. Or you're waiting for someone else to see it. You're already there. Do you know what I'm saying? Or someone's already there. They're just waiting for you to like reach out your hand at this point. So yeah, Sag, I really love this reading. Let's pull some advice. So Sag, you guys got Elephant Spirit, number 25, making a 7. Learn from the past. I think that this is going to apply to only some of you. But if this is a person from, like this, I feel like this advice is for someone from the past. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but I'm getting a lot of like past energy and forgiving energy, right? You have Miao Shan, the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. This always reminds me of someone having to forgive someone else, kind of. And then we have learn from the past. So I think that the past is really maybe what is scaring you. And I feel like that's what this knowledge is. I feel like you kind of might be concerned about who this person is. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands in reverse, I don't think this person is here to play games, to be really honest. I think they're trying to make you a genuine offer. If they were confused in the past, they're not anymore. So they're very much learned from the past. Yeah, and there's a 7 here, and this is a 7. Yeah, this is that inner knowing. I think they're using their intuition. They know what they want. They know they want you. They're offering you this, and I think that they kind of expect you to understand that where they're coming from, right? Like, I'm reaching out to you because, you know, like, I feel the same way I've always felt. And how do you feel? You know what I mean? Like, I've learned from the past. You know what I mean? I don't have any other options. I don't want any other options. I'm not confused anymore. I'm here, right? 7-7, divine. 2 of Cups, soulmate. Ace of Cups, divine. Sun. Like, a lot of divine energy here on the board. And I feel like maybe you're stuck because you need to forgive, but I feel like they've been waiting. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're willing to wait for you to get into the energy of having to forgive, or if there's a piece left of you that has to forgive them, I feel like they're okay with that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like don't take this person for granted, because yes, we all make mistakes at times, but it's not right to keep someone waiting. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you need to forgive, I think now is the time to forgive someone. If this is a past person, if they, you know, I feel like they are ready to be in a committed relationship. I feel like they're ready to be in a higher level of commitment and like, I feel like this is, you know, this is literally every card here has been a cup. So I can't really speak about anything else but like love at this point. And we have this forgiveness. So if whoever needs to forgive the other, it's time. Forgive yourself for things that you've done in the past. You know what I mean? If you're this person who maybe like was confused at one point, always like just forgive yourself. I feel like the energy of forgiveness, you guys are soulmates. So it's like, if you can forgive yourself, it's your energy's intertwined. Do you know what I'm saying? So forgive yourself if you need to. And I feel like then Do you know what I'm saying? It's like if you have self-love, then you can love someone else. If you can forgive yourself, then someone can forgive you. Do you know what I'm saying? You can forgive others. Like, it kind of just all goes hand in hand. So forgiveness is very important at this time, if that's what needs to be communicated. But I think it's all very like wholehearted, and everything here is very real, and everything here is very honest and like pure. And I just see like this being a really big deal if you can like accept this cup, Sag. So yeah, Sag, I love this reading. I love you guys so much. I hope this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.